It is freezing cold. It is windy. So I hope my mic is able to give you a good show. But hold on one sec, because we're going to walk down here and then we're going to spin around and everything's going to be better. So if you're watching this not live later on, it will get better. I promise. Hoping everybody had a good Saturday. It is Sunday morning. I'm guessing it's around 7:30 a.m. It's got to be. Maybe a little later. Coming to the lots a little bit later than I usually do because the sun has been coming up later. So, Alfred, how you doing? High voltage. What's going on, buddy? I need you guys to give me a wind check. How bad is the mic with the wind? It's a lot more wind than I thought there'd be. Eric, what's up, pal? Ben, good to see you. We're going to go down here and we're going to spin around, and then we won't really have a wind mic problem. All right. Quite a few tundras here. Jonathan says it's okay right now. So to turn is awesome because now we have no wind, but we have to deal with the sun. So I'll do my best. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Canada's here. Oh, boy. Reg, how you doing? Alarm set to get to this live chat. Now, that's a guy right there, man. That's good stuff. I love it. So we got some tundras to look at here. Liberty Toyota, Burlington, New Jersey. Home of the beautiful views. Windy in Tennessee as well, says Eric. Keep me updated on my microphone if it gets crazy. You guys are my testers here for that because this mic is really good with wind, but today it's a serious wind, so we're going to see how good it is, worth the money or not. SR5, loaded up SR5 with the 3-inch lift. And I was saying this in my video that I just shot. It actually doesn't look bad with the wheel and tire package on it when it sits on the kind of angle that it's on right now. That doesn't mean the first thing I wouldn't do would be to go out and buy that wheel and tire package because it definitely needs it. But sitting on the angle, it doesn't look as bad. When I'm looking through the camera and talking to you, it still needs that big tire. But all black setup, which somebody was asking, they wanted to see the all black setup on the 3-inch lift. And you even get the 20-inch wheel because this is SR5 that normally comes with the 18. Okay, good call, Kevin. Now, we talked about the fogs, right? So the 3-inch lift deletes the fog lights. This one has the fog lights deleted. As you can see, that's what they look like when they're deleted. There's just a plastic shell there. And then when we go next door to this beautiful Platinum, I will show you. This is just a regular height Platinum. You have the fog light. So come to find out, since I made that video, if you go 3-inch lift, the fogs are deleted. Now, if you have it done, hi, John, good morning. If you have it done at the dealership, like you bought the lift and then bring it to them, they might not delete the fog lights. They might skip that, or it's not listed in it. I don't know. But from the factory, the fog lights go away. I asked why. DOT compliance. Now, one thing that I kept saying, and now that we're standing in front of the truck, my biggest thing with this, and Kevin, thank you for bringing this up, with that fog light, this is an expensive truck. We're also going to look at the sticker, and I'm going to show you that fog light is still listed. Can't you just angle this down? If you put the 3-inch lift in, can't there be some way? There's got to be a way to turn that just down so it is in the compliance of DOT. That is the question. Beadlock rims would be better, absolutely. Michael, how you doing? Ogie, what's up? Ogie Oglethorpe? No, he's in jail. It's 68,278. It's 71,568 with the adjustment. Some of these trucks, it's funny, real quick before we look at the fog lights. I went and looked online the other day, and some of these trucks had deals on them. There's a 2023 Platinum, which is either this one or the one down a little that had like $6,000 off, but they still have the old markup stickers on this. So I don't know what the pricing is today. So I'm going to be all over the place with that. All right, now let's look and see if we could find fog lights. Keep looking. LED headlights, DRL and manual leveling adjustment on the headlights. I don't see fog lights. My mind is blown. They might have won this one, but I'm going to go to the other SR5 that's here and see if fog lights are listed as well. If anybody sees them and I'm not, please shout out, because I'm looking down the standard equipment list and I'm not seeing it. It would be in exterior with the aluminum reinforced composite bed, LED headlights with DRLs and manual leveling. Wow, maybe it isn't on the sticker then. Touche, Toyota. Touche. But anyway, SR5 with the lift. And I brought this up in my video last week, the second dealership walk video. Please keep in mind that you can get this lift from factory on the SR5. The way they have their packaging listed on the build and price tool on Toyota.com is kind of confusing. If you go like limited or TRD, or excuse me, if you go limited or 1794 or platinum, and you go all the way to the end of the listing of the packages, you will see 3-inch suspension lift with options. But on SR5, it's in the biggest and best 2 TRD off-road premium packages at the end of the list. You got to break down the list to see it in there. I can honestly say I haven't had the pleasure of trading with Liberty Toyota. They're pretty close to you, Mr. Toyota, man. I think. No, this is more toward Philly. You're more up there by Yonkers, but good morning, Tundra Dude. Time to ditch the shorts, brother. I'm in jeans, my friend. I'm in jeans. It is freezing out here. We are back to jeans, and I don't even like jeans, I'll be honest with you. Carrie says, look forward to your live show every Sunday. Carrie in Eagan, Minnesota. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Ed, what's up? Jimmy, how you doing? So this is one of the Platinums I wanted to talk about with you today on the live stream. This is what I wanted to show you right here. So this is a 2023, and it's either this one, and there's another 2023 right there. One of them has like a little over $6,000 off. So I like that a lot. Reg said, step on the back corner. I think you're meaning the bed step. And we will. So this is, okay, so that one over here is your regular bed step that comes on Platinum. That one is automatic. When you open the tailgate, it comes down automatically. If you have the SR5 one, it doesn't come down automatically. You actually have to physically step down on it like that. And it kicks down and kicks up the same way. So you put that down. When the bed comes down, you can actually get up into there, no problem. So it's not that hard. And then just lift it with your foot, and it goes right back up. So no big deal. The automatic ones, if you get these on the Platinum, it comes with the side steps automatic. So once again, if you open this tailgate up on Platinum, which you can't because it's locked, that would come down automatically. But it's very simple to kick down and kick back up, no problem. If you have a TRD off-road package, you cannot get the automatics. Please keep that in mind. High Voltage says, do you see any of the new Land Cruisers? I don't think they're out yet, but I can't wait to see them. And I would think when they are out, there'll be one, and it'll be sitting right in front or inside the building. 47 out right now, says Eric. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad now that the sun's up and with the wind at my back. But it was chilly driving up here, man. It's funny because, if you know New Jersey, you'll laugh at this a little bit, but the funny part about New Jersey is most of it you think is like the Jersey that's North Jersey, like by New York City, very busy, crowded, commercial kind of thing. But Burlington, this is out west by Philadelphia, and I was coming from the ocean, so I was coming from the Seaside Heights area. I drove through so much farmland, it would have blown your mind. Just, it's such a different place when you start driving through New Jersey and see all the crazy stuff about it. So anyway, 1794, non-TRD. Beautiful. I'm a huge fan, I said this in the video, of these wheels. These wheels here are my favorite non-TRD wheel, for sure. Great redesign, they look tough, they look good, and a little splash of chrome on the 1794 doesn't hurt nobody. Toyota Man says, I don't believe new Land Cruisers come out yet. I haven't seen any of my searches. No, I think that comes out right after the new year. You'll see that around spring. Same thing with the Taco. And Toyota Man can totally jump in on that and clear that to 100% so everybody knows when they're coming. But look at that. Look at the sun shining in. You can see the saddle brown interior, big chrome grille. I love these trucks. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of that. I asked the question in my video, but there are 39 of you here. First off, thank you for waking up and joining me today. I know it's early. If you're on the West Coast, you're a trooper because it's extremely early. It's about 3 hours earlier than where I am. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, help a brother out. This was an hour-and-a-half drive to get here today, but worth every single moment to spend with you fine people. So I'm going to ask you the question I asked on the video, but you got to promise you'll still watch the video tomorrow when it comes out. How important to you is TRD off-road? And what I mean is this. Let's say, hypothetically, you're driving to the dealership and you want that 1794 with the TRD off-road package, and that's what you want. But you get here and all they have is this. So say you wanted midnight black, saddle brown interior. The only thing it's missing on this is the TRD off-road package. But they'll give you a good deal on it. Does that make or break you? Is that, no, I'm going to wait for TRD off-road? Or is it, okay, I'll just get this one. Now, don't forget, TRD off-road comes with more than it ever did. Locking rear diff, multi-terrain select, downhill assist control. There's some funny little tchotchkes on the inside that say TRD. You get a wheel and tire package with some Bilstein shocks, like always. But there's more mechanical related stuff this time. So what's the difference? Where are you at with that? Kevin says he'd take it. The TRD off-road wouldn't matter. I like that. Big Hurt is going to wait. Randy said I would take it without the off-road package. Okay. Frank, how you doing, pal? Connecticut is in the house. Randy says beautiful 1794. I agree. So Kevin's taking it. Big Hurt's waiting. Randy would take it. Travis says love the TRD package. So much better on the rough roads during hunting season. So that's where it will definitely matter. So Travis, say they offered you $3,000 off MSRP. I'm making this up. $3,000 off MSRP on this one, but if you wait for TRD off-road, it's MSRP. Is that enough to make or break? John says, I prefer TRD, but would consider at a great deal. Okay, so money talks like it always has. I always wonder that because I do like the TRD off-road package. I like some of the exterior stuff it does to it. I like the better all-terrain tire, although now that we're here, this has the Bridgestone dualers on it. And these things can do the job. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're not like insane aftermarket, but they're not terrible tires either. Anything could be off-road if you try hard enough. I kid, absolutely. I mean, but that's the other thing that you got to bring up too, is these things can handle the off-road. Because at the end of the day, the TRD off-road package is really, you know, shocks, wheels, and tires. But now with the locking rear diff, which people have wanted on these trucks for so long, multi-terrain select, they're smart. They offer that to where you have to get TRD off-road or the TRD Pro. And here we are. Black Platinum. Midnight Black Metallic is the color of the day, as you will see. That's a beautiful truck. Travis says he's still waiting. I like that. Let's see. Mountainside says, Idaho, I'd wait, brother. Yeah, okay, good. I like where you guys are at. There's things I would wait for, but a good deal is something I would jump on. For instance, Nightshade, iForce Max, magnetic gray metallic. I'd take it. I think this truck is so awesome. And I love the fact that since the 2024 changes have come out, which, you know, there's not a lot of changes, but small little things like Nightshade, you see them all over the place. I never thought we'd see the 3-inch lift. I thought we'd see one every couple of months randomly. I never thought we'd see Nightshade. I've seen Nightshade for 3 weeks in a row now. I love it. And this one is the iForce Max. This is just like the one we saw last week at Shore Toyota. Shore Toyota and Liberty are of the same company, the same owner. So you'd see the same stuff here that you would there. And this kind of proves it because this is pretty much the same exact truck we saw last week. $450 package with the Nightshade here. That's all it is, $450. And it doesn't do a lot of crazy stuff. Black wheels, 20-inch, and it blacks out all the chrome on the truck. That's it. You can get it in iForce or iForce Max. Ogie says Black Platinum is the winner. Everybody loves the Black Platinum. Got the dark chrome on it. Reggie says 3 to 6K off would take the deal. Wayne Brady, take the deal. Wayne Brady. What happened to Wayne Brady? So Nightshade is limited, so you get the standard soft text, heated, ventilated, memory, big screen, standard, JBL, not standard, but is available. Eric says driving off-road or on snow and ice is better by seat of your pants. There you go. You got to have the feel, man. Beautiful truck there, though. And obviously on the video, you will see more of a detailed walk around it. Just giving you guys the once-over. So I want to mention this while there's 44 of you on here. If anyone does have TikTok, I am now on there. Hope to see you on there. It'll just be short videos. There won't be anything crazy, but I just want to expand my reach as much as I possibly can. And TikTok is the biggest social media platform there is on the planet right now, so it'd be stupid not to do it. Here's a good one here. I never liked Capstone when it first came out. I think a lot of people felt that way. This is the flagship Tundra. Toyota wants you to think of this when you think of the Tundra. I have grown to love the Capstone. I absolutely love the Capstone. Would I buy one? I don't know, because I'm not really into the high luxury look like the Denali look. But I love the grille. I love a lot of things about this truck. I'm a big fan. I need to know what you guys think. Are you a fan of the Capstone? Black and white aniline leather there. It's beautiful. Unique grille. 22-inch wheels. The only Tundra that offers 22-inch wheels. Standard. There's your black and white interior. It's beautiful. I want to hear what you guys think about that. Black headliner. We have another black 1794 here, which is pretty awesome. Jim, how you doing? Kevin says, meh. I really hope I get to go to an in-person Toyota off-road comparison like the Tacoma one I went to a few years ago for Toyota training. I hope you do too. Hope you take a lot of video. SR5 has more than I need. I like the way Travis thinks. I think the SR5 has more than we all need. And that's kind of the funny part with the whole thing. It's like when you break it down in luxury features and all the crazy stuff like that, SR5 has everything. I mean, you get crazy with leather and all that, but SR5 is the way to go. John says, like it, but not for me. All right, yeah, I agree. Listen, I like the fact that there is a Denali style out there. I just don't want it, but I like it. I like the idea of it. Because you got to compete with the GMCs and the Chevys of the world. But this one here is the 1794. Again, same idea as last time. Beautiful truck. Capstone is a beautiful truck, says Randy. I'll agree. And this is the same one, I would think pretty much exactly the same as we saw on the other side. Set up the same way in all. Regular iForce. There is no iForce Maxes here other than that Nightshade. That's the only one. Let's see what this one is. 70,202, 2024. Power color heads-up display. I don't know why I said power color. 10-inch color heads-up display. But it's got that little bit of chrome and the nice wheels. Good morning, Mark. Guys, hit the like button. JP has the good idea there. I would hit the like button. Now this one here, I know. Saw one of these last time. This is a beautiful truck. This is actually an SR5. Last time we saw one like this, CrewMax with the 6.5-foot bed and the big 3-inch lift. The last time we saw one like this, it was a limited in the Lunar. This thing is awesome. Now, for those who say SR5 is all I need, this is the way. Not too many pros around. I saw one last week, but yeah, that's the only 2024 I've seen. I know your Toyota man here, he works up at a dealership up in northern Jersey, and he just got himself a Terra TRD Pro in the other day. Eric says it needs a manual transmission. John says agree with Reg. No white leather. Yeah, that'll get dirty quick. I love the way these trucks look. I love the huge bed, CrewMax cab, and the way it looks when it's sitting on the 3-inch lift. It just needs a bigger tire, I know. And it's funny because the naked eye, it doesn't look terrible with the tire on it, but on camera, it does. And you know why? I think I know the main reason why. It definitely doesn't help. Tell me if you agree with this. The black over fender, it's very detailed. When I'm looking naked eye, I can see, okay, there's black over fenders on it, but through the camera, it just looks like gigantic wheel wells. But that's a beautiful truck. Highway says, my Toyota dealer by me is slammed with Tundras. People can't afford them, specifically with these high interest rates. I agree. High interest rates, no incentives, and big price tags. The good news is, if you've seen some of my videos looking around the country, there are some dealerships out there that are selling well under MSRP right now. So just do a little research. Go out of your immediate radius and you will find some deals, my friend. They are out there. Eric, unfortunately, manual is going the way of the dodo bird. That's unfortunately true. Jim says, I have a 2022 Platinum with all the bells and whistles. Was going to go back to the 1794 next year, but the Platinum with the off-road is getting my attention. And I believe that's how a lot of people feel, because a lot of people don't want that interior of, the saddle brown or the cream interior. They want a black interior, and that's what the Platinum is. It has all those luxury features, and it has that sleek look in it. So that is the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Liberty Toyota, Burlington, New Jersey. I'm so happy you were able to make it out this morning, hang out with me a little bit. It has been a fun one. It's warming up a little bit. It is still very windy, but it looks like the mic passed the test. I thank you guys for checking that out for me. Thank you for answering the question about TRD off-road or no TRD off-road. That's always a fun little way to figure out what some of the consumer trends are out there. I always like to know that. Halloween emojis, did you put those in, Mark? I don't even know that there is Halloween emojis. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna say no. Jim says plus the less chrome. I like that, yep. But I thank you guys for watching. Burlington, New Jersey. Beautiful setup here. I love the look in front of the Toyota buildings with the big logo and the Liberty. And I took a great picture of that for a nice thumbnail for tomorrow's video. So make sure you watch tomorrow's video. Let me know what you think about some of the detailed walking we've done. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the like button on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit subscribe. We do this every single week. We travel all around New Jersey, Pennsylvania, soon to be New York, to look at all these Tundras. Highway says check Koch 33 Toyota. You will see they have at least 20 Tundras just sitting for months. I've walked Koch. Next time I go to Pennsylvania, I will be walking Koch again. But yes, I will go see what they have. Frank, thank you so much for being here. Excellent mic and walkthrough. I appreciate you. Connecticut, give me a little love. I-95, baby. High Voltage says, as always, Mark, great job. Hey, thanks for being here, man. It's because of you I decided to make this my career. It's because of you I've decided to not buy regular brand stuff at the food store anymore. Now I buy the store brand because I have to save money. Because this is all for you, my friends, because I love you. And I thank you guys. Be safe, be well. God bless America. God bless the troops. Be safe. Have a great Sunday.